So what I want to do is to show you the web app that goes alongside the Everyday Lives app. The first thing that happens when you enter EDLAPPCOM, notice up here, this is still it's being hosted by the guy who's building this for me. So don't try to go to EDLAPPCOM.com. If you want to beta test this, give me a call and I'll send you a link. But the first thing that happens is you'll be given, once you register or sign in, you'll be given a unique email, webmail address. And where you put this is you go into the app and you place it, you go into settings and you go into webmail. In fact, the best thing to do is to put it in your contacts on the iPhone and then go into settings and webmail, and when you click on webmail it'll launch contacts and you can just drag it in from there really easily. And this becomes your own space on this website. And every time you create a new project on your iPhone, it appears just like mine have over here on the web application. I just want to show you how it works, because one of the things that we knew all along was we needed to have some way of capturing all the content and all the entries that we come up with that was usable, not just ending up on your inbox, but some way that we could actually manipulate it and work with it. So this is a beta. This is a skeletons only website at the moment, and what you can see are basically the list of all my entries. You can see that there are video clips, there are photos, sound files, there are even text files, and maybe not in this one, but there are in others. And you can also see all the themes, all the tags that I've attached to each entry. In the final version, obviously, this will end up being these will end up being thumbnails that you can look at. There'll be different views, different ways of looking at them. See, we've got time of day, and you can just. I mean, I don't even know what I'm looking at here. I'm just going to open up a picture here quickly, and here we go. Whoops! You can see just a photo. Oh yeah, my MacBook when it arrived, I took a picture of it. Okay. Now, in the final version of this, there will be a timeline along the bottom that you can literally just drag and drop these into and view them and add comments to them. Oops, I've just opened another one. Hang on, let me just close these. You can drag and drop them into and view them along the timeline and add notes and comments to them. But this is just a very basic version. And what we were really trying to test here is results filtering. So if I go and look at this, you can see I've got all the time slots that I've captured. I've got all the themes that I've added. And I've got the different file types. So I can simply go to around the house. I don't know what I'm going to find. Let's see. Here we go. So these are all the clips that are around the house. To camera. Okay. These are all the ones that are to camera. Okay. Now, at the moment, this is an or search, by which I mean it's not and or, it's just an or search. And what we're going to introduce, probably by the time you view this clip, it'll be introduced. You'll be able to toggle between an and or an or search so that you can search for any two-camera events around the house, but not two-camera on its own or around the house by its own, unless you toggle for it to work that way. Let me take you to another project. This one's called My Diet. Yeah, look at this. And basically I started, I love using video, but I ended up taking lots of pictures. You can see here I've got my comments or descriptions on some of them, whichever ones I've added descriptions to, they appear. So pasta with the boys and cold chicken from yesterday. Let's see what that was. Oh my God, what a mess. Again, this will all be on a thumbnail. You can just drag and drop them and start working and thinking about them and sharing them. You'll also be able to get colleagues or your followers to add to rate them, to add comments to them, and then basically snowball thinking and insight and collaboration around each of your events or observations. So this is it. This is it in a nutshell. I don't want to go on too much further, but you get the gist of it. So finally we're able to capture this. Oh, I want to show you one more thing that I think you'll be quite intrigued by. Map location. This is really good fun. So here you see it immediately shows you where each event was captured. In fact, this is where I was when this happened. And what we're going to be doing is eventually, here we are somewhere else, eventually you'll be able to get a whole load of pins all over the page showing where all the events were captured for this project, and just by clicking on them view what the event was and look at the picture alongside it. That is cool, isn't it? I think so. So thank you for watching, and if you want to beta test it, give me a call and send me an email, or stay tuned for the final update, which will be in a month or so.